I'm heading to Bogota this time not only to explore this beautiful capital of Colombia, but also to see the Chingaza National Park, my surprise encounter with an Andean bear, spending time with some hummingbirds and alpacas. Let's start. They can spit pretty bad. Welcome to Bogota, the capital of Colombia and a place full of beautiful opportunities. I present my case right here. So in this video, I will take you around not just in the city, but 3-day trips we will be doing from here. 2 of them most people don't really know about. It is a big city, and yes, there are dangerous parts of it, but don't worry, it's generally quite safe to go around. Let's start. Bogota is a massive city, and my first aim is to get a beautiful accommodation, and look what I found. 4 Seasons Casa Medina, which is a beautiful colonial style building. Absolutely loved staying here. Actually, a building built in 40s in colonial style. Let me take you around a bit. Charming, central and safe. Everything you need in a beautiful hotel in Bogota. Now, I've joined a free walking tour, which was great to learn the history in such a short span of time. And this is my guide.
Welcome to come over here to Bogota, Colombia. Super happy to show you around Bogota. I hope to see you.
Here are a few of the places that he showed me, and we are starting with La Candelaria, which is the old city. It's much bigger than I expected. Well, you want to be a little careful walking around here, but generally it's quite safe during the day, especially if you're with a free walking tour. And my first point here is the Gold Museum, which turns out to be my favorite place in all of old Bogota. Some of the pieces, the masks, and especially those exhibitions, they were absolutely divine. Well, time to get some food, and the best place I explored is the Concordia Market. Well, don't forget to try the chocolate and cheese here. Now, it's the oldest market in town that was recently refurbished. With my tummy full, it is time to start exploring the graffiti. Just around the market, there's a whole neighborhood. Bogota is the second graffiti capital of Latin America after Sao Paulo. Let me show you some of my favorites. It's not just about the alternative neighborhoods though. It is time to head to Plaza Bolivar. I am in Simón Bolivar Square, the liveliest, busiest square in all of Bogota. This is the beating heart of the history of Colombia, and no matter what you do not miss this, and everything important is right here. This is the Justice Palace of Colombia. This is Bogota's town hall. This is Simón Bolivar himself. This is the Congress. Presidential Palace is right behind it. This is the Bishop's Palace, and this is the Cathedral of Bogota. One stop, so many places to see. Time to leave all this hustle and bustle behind, and I am heading for a beautiful, calming sunset right on top of Monserrate. Standing on top of Monserrate, I finally understood the legend of El Dorado, the golden city. Look at that beautiful golden glow. I walked around after the sunset. It is a really beautiful spot, and then headed down, and you can see the scale of Bogota. The city is huge. What I really love about Bogota is that there's so much to see not only in the city but around as well, and my first day trip is with my friends, and we are going to see the tallest waterfall in Colombia, Chorrera. Buenos dias! It's the perfect day to explore the highest, tallest waterfall in Colombia, and I've got my 2 Colombian friends. This is Alejandro and this is Freddy. Say hi. Hi. So we're going on the way. By the way, to get here we took a bus that dropped us on the main road, and then we are walking there. Let's go! I work incredibly hard to provide you all this authentic information. Well, you can support me by subscribing to my channel and clicking on that bell icon. After walking for about 2.5 hours from the main road, we are here. The waterfall was really impressive, and I thought I would jump in. I even took my swimming trunks, but I got pretty cold and I actually had to take my jacket out. So we're on the way back. There's one other little waterfall. So we are at the Chiflón waterfall now. You get 2 for the price of 1. Let's go check it out. All in all, we had a great day exploring, hiking, seeing Chirera and Chiflon waterfalls, getting all the views around, but it is time for another special place. The sun might have gone down, but that doesn't mean Bogota is done for the day. Actually, a new Bogota is born, and I am going to Theatron, one of the biggest clubs in the entire world, to experience some of that magic for myself. My batteries are a little bit low and it's still a bit early, so I'm saying goodbye to Theatron. It is time to get some rest. We have some special friends to meet tomorrow. Buenos dias, it's another absolutely gorgeous day in Bogota, and I came out for my second day trip. And I have found heaven on earth. This place is literally amazing, and I'm really surprised that not many people know about this. So it took about an hour and 15 minutes drive, and there's no public transport that comes here. Once you get off the main road, the road progressively gets worse and the views progressively get better until you get here. I am at the Hummingbird Observatory, and I am here to meet hummingbirds as well as some other special friends. So one thing I would say before coming here is make sure to book your place because they only do reservations. I will put the website below. Let's go meet some beautiful friends. When I got here, I was trying to run around trying to take some videos and photos, and I realized how sensitive they are to the noise. So a little dry leaf under your feet cracks and they are gone. So be patient, just sit near the feeders, just be patient, they will come to you, and then you can take photos and videos. These are all the different types of hummingbirds you can see here, from the ones with really long beaks to one with really long tails. It is so fascinating to see how lightning fast these beautiful little birds are, and sometimes you can only hear the flap of their wings. Some of these videos you're seeing are actually in slow-mo. Who's ready to meet two extra special friends? They've got a couple of alpacas here. Let's go meet them. Three amigos just sitting and chilling. I'm not getting too close though because they can spit pretty bad. I ended up spending the rest of my day with these alpacas and hummingbirds, and honestly, I just couldn't get enough. I could totally have stayed here 2 or 3 days. But it's not just about them. There are so many other species of birds you can see here, so this is one place that you don't want to miss, and honestly, it was one of my favorite finds in Colombia. By the way, did you know Colombia is the second most biodiverse country in the world with more than 2,000 species of birds alone? Good morning. It's my favorite day in Bogota because we're going to Chingaza National Park, which is really special. Why? I will tell you. I need to get ready and let's get going. Chingaza National Park is one of the least explored and one of the most special places in all of Colombia, and I was really surprised how close it is to Bogota. I booked my tour well in advance, which isn't daily by the way, and it took 3 hours plus an induction to get to the gates of Chingaza. Paramo is really special because it comes with high altitude, it is neotropical, and it has a special type of vegetation. On this beautiful day, we are going all the way up to 3,700 meters above sea level, and there's a word of caution for you. You need to come prepared. We got really lucky because it's a beautiful sunny day, but it can change really quickly, so jacket, some nice proper warm clothes, and also trousers. Don't just come in t-shirt. For most of the day, we were driving around, stopping at random lookout points to get these views in of these gorgeous valleys that spread for miles and miles and miles. It was absolutely beautiful. And we did 2 hikes. The first one was at Laguna Seca. Time for a beautiful little walk. We're going to Laguna Seca through these beautiful plants. More about that as we go along. Welcome to Laguna Seca. Oh my God. So it's really important that you stay on the path and do not veer off whether you're driving or walking, because these plants are really fragile. It takes them a year to grow only 1 centimeter. So if you destroy one that's like a meter high, you could be destroying a century's amount of work. Time to introduce you to frailejones. So these are the plants that grow here, and they are called frailejones. They are different species. We'll see a few of them. But what's so special about them is they have this waxy coating that saves them from all the bitter cold, and you can only find them in Paramo, nowhere else. And To be honest, that was a big reason for coming here for me because I wanted to meet them. Time for some food. I am starving. Then we go for another walk, and this time to see some animals. Let's see what we find. Chingaza has a surprisingly specific list of animals and birds that you can see here, and we are about to get really, really lucky. We just spotted a bear on the other side of the Chingaza Reservoir. We're trying to get close to see if we can get a better photo or a video. This is like quite far, you can only see from the binoculars. Wow, I'm so excited! How lucky are we? Wow! Trying to get even closer now. The Andean bear is also called spectacled bear, and they are the only species of bear that are native to South America. It is incredibly rare to spot an Andean bear in wild. My guide had been doing this tour for like 10 years now, and he'd never seen one. This was his first time, and he was also really excited. I really love how close it got to us. It was an unbelievably amazing experience. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Got super lucky, wow. By the way, the indigenous here, they're called Muisca people, and they're the ones who named this place Chingaza, and that means Lord of the Night. So, or the God of the Night, one of those. I'm gonna start heading back because the park, we need to start heading back around 4. And yeah, quite super excited and lucky about today. Oh my God. It was an incredible day, not only because of the bear, but also because of the amazing, incredible weather. And we're also getting a really nice sunset on the way. Well, that's all from Bogota and its incredible surprises, but we're not done with Colombia yet. We have one more to see, a tropical desert this time. Click on the link above and meet me in Tatacoa.